Waffles, you good to
go?
Yeah,
I'm good to go.
Okay.
So you were just gonna show her.
I don't know why I assumed you weren't.
Yeah. So now you're gonna show her your attorney's badge, right?
Yes. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry, I was checking a message. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let us continue with this. I'm going to show her this profile, not my attorney's badge. Although, I mean, I guess I could, right?
Yeah, why not?
Guess I could. So... Okay, it's the generic thing.
That's unfortunate.
You know what? I don't even want to show her this anymore. Let's just leave.
Yeah, screw her, man.
It's Max. Hey, where's Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Like how I get away with this murder I committed. So, she's up there on my list of suspects right now.
No, just look at that face, man. Look at those eyes.
I mean, true.
Until her sprite changes and she looks mean and evil.
God, I'm so excited for that. Okay, December 20th, Big Top, Ringmaster's room. This was the Ringmaster's room. God, I can't do that voice anymore right now. Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... it's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick, I want it! I want to get out of here.
Let's just take the poster.
Yes. Okay, let's look around.
I mean, the Ringmaster won't need it.
That's true. It's true. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father that she killed. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, ear belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. And never actually winning awards for being a circus. Table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes. What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You could say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Huh. So the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. It wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway?
So I wonder if he was lying. I mean, I'm assuming he was lying about the salary thing then, because if they found it...
Yeah, he's definitely lying about the salary thing, which isn't all that surprising. Because he obviously, I mean, we saw the psych locks. So, And he was very suspicious about that conversation. But it's just about, like, okay, what was he actually talking to him about? Because clearly the salary was like, okay, well, he did get that. He did, like, he was making a lot. He did get a raise. Doesn't seem like that would be motive for murder. I think it was just an excuse. So you couldn't think of another excuse to say. Because whatever he was talking about, something else. Okay. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. Oh, she already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? I'm just gonna steal that. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? You should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You'll say, wow. Perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. Those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Okay, so I guess they count for all the posters. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. Like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We could put up pictures of all the clients who've been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why did you do that? I mean, technically, that's not that weird. If you just be like, oh, these are the, like, positive reviews we got, and we have them hanged up on the wall. It's like, well, why don't you have all of your reviews hanged up on your wall? I don't think anyone... like, because I don't. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? Scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Because you are. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara. And this one says, sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. All these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. What?
Huh.
You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. That can't be part of this case, can it? Like, that's not going to be relevant, right?
Nah.
That would be something. I believe that is everything here. Oh, I have a new thing. I guess we missed this last time.
Huh.
Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Oh, this must have been from when we showed her Max. And she was like, yeah, okay. Well, What, really? And then, Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trillo. Trillo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding, 2 people in one day? Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too, she's so cute. Okay. Huh. Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Oh, boy. What the?
The hell? What the hell is this guy?
Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me.
You want me to take this?
Yeah, you can go for it.
What? Me?
Yes, you work at the circus, don't you?
No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus. I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here.
He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I, just happen to be, passing by.
I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny.
Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben.
Ah, yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben.
Yes, you mean me?
About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may.
Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know.
This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up, just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? He's not very nice.
Did he just say that Max is not very nice?
Ow. My head hurts.
Yikes. I hope he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist.
I'm just a regular guy.
You already told us you were a ventriloquist.
Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now, my
why? Ugh, he's contagious. Okay, you think we can show this dude? Probably not.
Either maybe the crime scene.
Yeah, it's that or the ringmaster's profile.
Yeah.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
I
I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Yeah, it's a generic. Do ringmaster's profile, and then I'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, so I don't think we need to talk to this guy anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, he's annoying.
I guess we go back to the lodging house. Okay, nothing new with Gumshoe. Might have some things to present to him, but I want to check out Mo's room first. Hello! Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one.
You made him a Jewish clown?
I guess so. I didn't do that on purpose. It just comes out.
And you think this guy's a killer? He's not even capable. He's able to kill a room with a terrible joke. I don't think he's capable of killing a person.
Did you get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. What?
You gave him a terrific voice, I gotta say.
People who don't laugh are usually last seen in land sing. Catch my drift? Now I'm like kind of, it's funny. Now I'm kind of doing like Mo from The Simpsons a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just like I didn't do that on purpose, but I realized it partway through. It's like, oh, that is kind of just what I'm doing, huh? It's kind of a clown. Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that gob. You look just like Greta Garbo. Oh. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. I can excuse a bad joke or two. This dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he's kind of funny. Ugh, no, I do not have to admit that because he isn't.
You know what we could have used there? An objection, the objection sign.
Yeah, right? Okay. What do you got for me, dude? Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. Sure got that kind of time. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. The circus has been in the business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That is why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, you just made a joke. Laugh! Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me, because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Hey, maybe this guy isn't the killer. This guy seems
Yeah.
like the least likely to kill him now.
Yeah.
It's like the only person who actually cared about the guy. Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. Must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. Realize that even my acts can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. Well, that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. Day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way, just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. I like how the music stopped.
Yay. Does he start laughing, or I was expecting him to do like a delayed laugh?
I love how he just, we have not seen that sprite yet. He's just like, fuck you, that was not a joke. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. Wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. At night, once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Oops. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. It's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay, then let's look at that. If he thinks he can kill the Ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo. Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. Cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Ha 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 ha. Ah yes, the very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Okay, so that's good. We already know his thoughts on this guy, so I don't think we need any other info here.
What about the daughter?
What about the daughter? We can try that. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. You're the little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Larina was that cute. Larina? Larina is my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. I guess they're divorced.
Yeah.
Something. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. But I want to look at the map. Okay, so we're in the lodging house now. And then there's... Oh, okay, the only place we haven't been to is the cafeteria, it looks like. Oh, and the third floor of the lodging house. So I guess that's where we're going to try to go now.
I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They are certainly a strange bunch of characters.
You don't say.
Well, not stranger than you, I suppose.
That was cold.
I'm sorry. I was just messing around.
Okay. Whoops. Oh boy.
Damn.
Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Where's the mute button when you need it? Kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. There are dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know, I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. This is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. Oh, you know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. What's this? Ah, the bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Okay, I guess I show that to Mo. I think that's the only thing here. Oh, it's not for him. Oh, okay. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. Tell a joke. Oh, okay. I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Okay. Maybe I show that to, Max. Actually, let's look at it first. Orange juice bottle was found broken on the cafeteria floor. Oh, we're going to show it to Ben. So I guess that's what Max hit Ben with.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. Let's go talk to Max then.
Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center.
Huh, so you just call me his sweetie again?
What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with?
Well, we've gathered quite a few clues.
Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean fabulous.
That's why we came to meet with you again.
What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face.
Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. Oh, interesting. These are new.
Huh.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you mean from the dinosaurs? How are those Jurassic geriatrics?
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us.
People who really understand.
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's already in the works.
So that's the reason why he could have actually been the murderer, huh? Oh. Now I'm almost wondering if he is actually the murderer.
Imagine they threw us for a loop and he actually did commit the
Interesting.
murder.
That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. That's true. She did just say he professed his love for her.
Yeah.
You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder?
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. Once I was done with practice, I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here?
It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then...
I waited for him. But he never came back.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do.
Okay. So, we might be able to get that now. First, let's present the bottle. What about this? Okay, this is generic one. Okay, so then let's try the Magatama. We might not have what we need for this yet, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Meeting with Russell.
Did you, maybe save?
I can't. Oh, well, I can't now. But it doesn't matter. We don't get a game over if we lose here, so it doesn't really matter.
It's true.
It's not, in a trial we want to, but last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such.
Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract.
That's the truth. That's the truth. The whole truth.
What do you mean?
You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary?
I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? You have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
Poor headless symbol match was found at the crime scene.
That might be one?
I think it might be the papers, but what he's asking for seems different. But that it did something other than negotiate but we'll try it. We'll see.
That's...
It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise.
Is there a problem with being well compensated?
Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago.
Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room.
He called you. Why did he do that?
Sorry, sweetie, that's private.
Ringmaster called him. Wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about?
Well, not if I don't have to.
Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night?
Maybe
it could be the bottle. Yeah, because he's like called him in to talk about the fact that he hit Ben with a bottle.
Yeah.
Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night?
Where did you get that?
The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. It fell and broke on the floor.
He's still hiding something else. Max,
What is it, my sweetie?
it didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to. Um,
Guess
I guess we'll do Ben's
the
profile.
profile?
Yeah.
Ben.
You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Freaking love that sprite.
It's a good sprite.
He's whimpering. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in.
You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
I just wanted to beat the shit out of him. We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that?
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about?
All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that was my chance.
I'm gonna take a guess here and say that that was like wine or something in the Japanese version, and then they changed it.
Yeah.
Your chance.
That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's.
I see.
This Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up. What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word. Not without Ben.
Ah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. She said Trillo told her
Yeah.
that he loved her, so
That
Trillo
makes
must be the
sense.
puppet, yeah.
Mm.
Trillo?
The puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Trillo Quist.
They didn't really try with that one, did they?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's a creative name. What are you
But a
talking about?
puppet doesn't talk.
I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. That puppet started flapping off at the balsa. I'd be screwed.
You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You are so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I had Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem, not at all. Thank you, Max.
You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
Then don't go hiding puppets. Okay, let's go do that. Huh, Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out, he's probably in the tent. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the Ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. It looks the same as always. Great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of those posters. Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo, huh? Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppets. Okay, where would the puppet be? It could be in the cabinet, maybe? Or behind the desk? Oh, well, the cabinet. Okay, yeah. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, I'll count, wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? So, another interesting thing to note is, when Regina was telling us that, she actually did specify that Trillo confessed her love, not Ben. Which feels weird, but maybe she
she's an
said that.
idiot.
Well, yes,
She thinks the
probably.
puppet's alive.
I was thinking of wondering that maybe that meant like she actually likes Ben and she respects him, and that's why she said it was the puppet, not him. Like acknowledging that the puppet is like separate.
Maybe.
Let's check. Let's go to the lodging house. Huh? No. Oh, I guess. Sorry. Oh, there's a thing I didn't check, apparently. Oh, the things changed because Mo's here now. Take a look at my desk. Aren't I the most studious clown you've ever seen? Every free moment I have, I spend it studying or reading. Classic Pull My Finger or Clown Car Maintenance and Repair. Not to mention the bestseller, Jean-Luc Deladuc's Guide to Obnoxious French Pierrots. They all seem to cover rather basic topics, though. Maybe he's just trying to cover all his bases. Exactly, I want to be a Renaissance clown. Too bad he didn't buy How to Be a Funny Clown. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I guess we go back to the detention center.
This punk, huh? Trillo is such a wooden cheeky excuse for a puppet. I can't believe that this thing is what I'm up against for Regina's love. Ah, my sweetie pie. Love only me.
What? You're up against what for Regina's love? Whatever, let's hurry up and give this thing back to Ben. How can I do that now? Maybe he's in the cafeteria. I forgot to go there. Oh, hey, Ben.
Hello.
Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
Yeah, I do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go. Triloquist returned. All right, Maya, let's get going. It's the time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to the clown once again. I'm guessing this is the puppet. So I don't know what you want to do for that.
Hey, wait!
Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben, is that you, Ben?
No.
Oh, no. I would never.
It was me. Yeah, me. Down here.
You're Trillo?
That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better?
No, look at me when I'm talking to you. You 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Brillo, we talked about insulting people. We promised.
But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
That's right.
That is amazing. I'm sorry, Trillo.
Nick, what just happened? Trillo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet?
Hey, who do you think you are, calling me a puppet?
Okay. Let's see. I think we have to, I think we should stop now. We're really close to the end of the, investigation section. But I think it's still going to be a few
maybe
more minutes.
Take a ad break now.
Yeah, so we're going to get to this part next time. So we're going to stop for now and take a break.